Hello everybody, thank you very much for joining me today for another Twilight Zone video in my Twilight Zone ranking series where I rank every episode of the original Twilight Zone from my least favorite to my favorite. Today I'm going to be talking about number 22, The Masks, written by Rod Serling and directed by Ida Lupino. This is a season 5 episode, and as always there will be spoilers. So The Masks is yet another classic Twilight Zone episode, in my opinion, one of the best of season 5. The script is very strong from Rod Serling, and Ida Lupino's direction is solid as well. In some ways, The Masks is a very straightforward episode until the ending twist, but I think the episode explores some interesting ideas, and I think the plot is very good as well. The acting led by Robert Keith is very good, and the rest of the cast all do a really great job. So this episode starts with a man named Jason Foster, an elderly gentleman, and he doesn't have much time left before he's a goner. His daughter Emily and her family are coming to visit him, but Jason doesn't seem all too happy about this. The rest of the family is Emily's husband Wilfred, son Wilfred Jr., and daughter Paula. Emily seems to complain a lot about things that aren't a big deal. Wilfred is very greedy. Wilfred Jr. is a bully who likes to hurt animals, which is really disturbing. And Paula only seems to care about her appearance. So also they all seem to show fake concern for Jason, and he knows that all they want is his money when he is gone. So Jason lets them all have it and doesn't hold back his feelings. So now Jason tells the family he has a special event planned for that night, which is Mardi Gras. So Jason explains that each member of the family has their own mask. Seems they were made especially for Jason's family, and they are not the most pleasant masks ever. They're very creepy looking, but I did think the design was pretty interesting. Jason also has his own mask, a skull, which is also very creepy. So he sarcastically tells his family that each mask is the opposite of them, but the family still doesn't want to wear the masks, but Jason tells them if they don't, they won't inherit any money, so they reluctantly agree, of course. In a very suspenseful scene, the night goes on and the family continues to complain about the masks, but Jason won't give in. They have to keep them on. So eventually Jason gives one last little speech to the family and passes away. He's a goner. The family doesn't seem to be too upset about it at all. And in a great and memorable twist, when they remove the mask, their faces look exactly like the creepy masks did. Meanwhile, Jason's face, when it's uncovered under the mask, looks the same when it is removed. Seems Jason is at peace, and the family just looks on in shock and horror at their new faces. So, a great episode, well written by Rod Serling. The plot and characters are interesting, and I was fully invested in what was happening all the way through the episode. The makeup is very well done, and the ending is one of the most memorable in all of the Twilight Zone, and I think the message is a good one and an interesting one as well. So overall, just a strong and compelling episode all the way through. The Mask is classic Twilight Zone, and that's why it comes in for me at number 23 on the list. As always, feel free to leave me a comment on if you like this episode, The Mask, or not. Thanks very much for your support, and thanks for watching.